Thank you, Mr. President, members. Brian, we live in a fantastic, as we refer to it, the greatest state in America. But we can't deny that we've had some long documented history of discrimination in the state of Texas. From the Jim Crow laws, like poll taxes, for which I have a copy of in my office, framed, to prevent African Americans from voting, redlining to keep people of color out of specific neighborhoods, and even stopping our kids from attending certain schools. Texas has seen it all. We've been through it all. But it's still a great state. But this bill does nothing to help prosper the good things. It will allow the state to give taxpayer dollars to businesses that support discrimination against others. That's what it does. And if we really want to break it down, and we all know in here what this is about, this bill was created to keep GLBT community and prevent government entities from doing their due diligences. The bill is cloaked all over with discrimination under the disguise of religious freedom, Brother Hughes. Members, please understand that over the past few years, we've seen more and more anti-LGBTQ bills that have come out of here. And they have been more controversial each and every time, with a lot more venom. I asked my colleagues, is this the state of Texas that we want our children and grandchildren to live in the future? Is this how we want the 86th legislative session to be remembered? On a bill we call Chick-fil-A bill, an anti-LGBT bill. As I told you yesterday, Brian, my Senate district sits in the heart of the city of Houston. I have the most diverse languages spoke, with more languages spoke than any other district in the state. And I have more international consulates than any other area in the state. My district is also home to 4 major stadiums and a convention center that attracts world-class events like Super Bowls, NCAA Final Four, NBA All-Star games, Major Baseball League All-Star games, as well as major conventions. I have heard from my people back home, and they're very convinced, and I'm talking about everybody from the partnership to big oil companies to the Convention Bureau. They all say this bill will send a chilling effect that will potentially jeopardize hundreds of millions of dollars, thousands of jobs, just like the bathroom bill. The bill does nothing but target the GLBTQ community, Brian. I've always had a passion for you because you have a passion for the things you believe in. And we've always shared that. And I've told the members of the Senate, Brian believes in the things that he puts up. But this is just going to add another layer of bureaucracy and hamper local jurisdictions and maybe slow down the economy in our state, Brian. In addition to just being discriminatory and mean toward a group of people. It sends the wrong message that Texas discriminates, plain and simple. And members, this isn't the message that I want to send as we all work together, better the state, to continue to be able to say, this is the greatest state in America. This bill is going to make it harder for us to be seen as that and for us to work toward that. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, members.